Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, walk your bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed, staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, walk you bed, walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start.
And he's live. Hello, y'all. How you doing? How's it going? Freshly showered, smelling nice for you. Get a sniff chat, a little sniff check. That's right. He smells like, I don't know, shampoo. It's nothing too special. I think it's like sandal or some shit. How you doing? How's everyone's day going? Who we got in chat? We got Keo with her goddamn lightning fingers. No one can beat her. No, she's just too powerful. No gamer sting 0 out of 10. Aw, but my gamer stayed. We got Sven, who's been absolutely crushing, just a crushing defeat, Sven. The system was working against you, you know? I have the new redeem for showing off the puff, you know? It's just evil. Flash Fox, I did not give away the title in the announcement. What would me playing Final Fantasy? You know, yeah, that's it. Me playing Final Fantasy. That's the announcement. Yeah, this is a big announcement, y'all. I'm playing Final Fantasy today. Makima, how you doing? Got the Crab Raves, Faune. Hey, everyone. Hey, you. Show fun. And Terry, how you? Oh my gosh, we got some people in chat today. I should announce something every day at this point. Look how many people are here. The Final Fantasy 14. Oh my god. He's a video gamer. Oh no. But how's everyone's day been? Anyone have anything cool happen last couple days? I know I wasn't here yesterday. These guys weren't cooperating with me very well, so I ended up having to cancel. Yeah, today was pretty good. Not the announcement, obviously, but I spoke with the Human Rights Commission today. That's wild. I am currently having them investigate my job for disability discrimination, so that's interesting. Got that going on. Otherwise, I took the I need to show you guys a picture real quick. Let's see. But yeah, so it's very cold where we are right now. So I decided to take the dog out. But I didn't want her to be cold. So I put on a sweater that we have for her, and it's oh, it's something. It's something. Here, I got it pulled up. There we go. Look how sad she looks in that sweater. Look at her. She's so pathetic. It is not just on the top. It has little like legs as well, so she can be fully wrapped up. And she's so. Oh my god! I can't zoom in on it, unfortunately, but just. I mean, I said that to Amanda, and she's like, "Oh no, no baby." The look of father, why? Exactly, Rex. I'm being investigated for dog crimes. What can I say? I wanted my little puppy to be warm. It was snowing out. Oh, Madigan, it's winter. It's supposed to snow sometimes. Yeah, but I don't want it to snow. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. You know? So I think we can do the announcement now. Let me see if I can get some like epic music going. Epic announcement music. What's the first result? Elephant music singularity. What? Elephant music singularity. Epic intense action trailer music. Okay. So, I have a big announcement. If anyone's been following my YouTube, I have been putting up a bunch of shorts talking about Amanda and her experiences with Baldur's Gate 3, talking through them. And loud, excuse you, elephant music. So I've been putting up all these shorts of Amanda and her playthrough of Baldur's Gate and enjoying it. And Amanda reached out to me and she said that she wanted to play a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough with me on stream. So, starting tomorrow, Amanda and I, once or twice a week, are going to play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. Not just Baldur's Gate 3. Not just Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode, the highest level difficulty in the game. And you may say to yourself, well, Madigan, what does that mean? I, the layman, don't know what Honor Mode means. It means you have one save file. You don't get to save scum. You don't get to reload if you fail a check. You don't get to go back and fix your mistakes. Everything is permanent. So not only am I playing with my wife on the hardest difficulty, I'm playing with my wife on the hardest difficulty where you cannot save scum. And we're going to be doing it live together. And I am beyond excited for this. Amanda's never really wanted to be on stream that much because she's socially, a little socially awkward. But she is now excited to stream for y'all. Not just, oh yeah, I'll stream with you, Maddie. She is planning. She's built her character already. Girl is excited to hang out with y'all. And I'm excited to play with her and with you. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST, we're going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 through my YouTube specifically. And I'm going to see you there. Weirdly enough, the music actually kind of fit really well. You know what? There's a reason it's the top result. How fucking crazy is that? She personally came up to me with the idea. I didn't approach her. She said, hey, Maddie, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with you. And because you have the new controller to help people with disabilities, why don't we try it out? So I'm so excited, y'all. This is the first, permadeath as well. Exactly, permadeath. Asteria's gonna kill you the moment he meets you. I think this is a little bit of a spoiler for tomorrow. I think our plan is to have Asterion and Shadowheart for the most part, and then swap in party members for their story beats. I think that's our plan. You gonna die? Oh, I'm gonna die, Terry. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, YouTube streaming? Yes. I decided that for the most part, I want to stream on Twitch, because that's where most people know me. That's where I am. But for things like this, where I'm doing maybe bigger story-based games, streaming them on YouTube, because it kind of matches with what I'm doing with my voice actor practice. Torn between wanting to turn up and support and not wanting Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers. Well, I can say, Shofan, the first few hours of Baldur's Gate are... I mean, we're not going to get very far through it. Twitch 2S allows for both Twitch and YouTube simulcast now. It does, but I tried that once. Actually tried it twice, but it didn't work the second time. But for some reason, when I was streaming to YouTube, the Twitch would fall behind by, I think it was over a minute behind by the time the stream ended. And in order to fix that, I'd have to do it through a third party, which costs money, and I don't got the money. Twitch literally lag behind YouTube by a full minute. Yeah, that's really weird. It's because it's a plugin for OBS, so it has some lag, and it's not like an actual program that handles it. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get up a few times. If you see me get up like this, it means the cat is very sadly pawing at me, wanting me to turn her toy back on. Simulcast was tried, but it's hella buggy. Yep. But yeah, I am so excited to do that with y'all. Amanda hasn't ever really had any interest in streaming or really watching my content. Like, she'll pop into live stream sometimes, but for her to be excited to stream for y'all, is this Replicant music? It is City of Commerce, New Replicant. You're damn sharp ears, Shofan. God damn. You may have picked it out. Our theme today for our voiceover practice is going to be Nier Automata. My brain sound like a sledgehammer. Yeah, it's like, oh. It's like for me, for any time Kingdom Hearts music starts playing. Like if Sanctuary or Simple and Clean pops on, it's just like, oh, I get stun locked. But we are going to be doing our voiceover practice. I need to see some high YouTubes in chat, maybe some emote spam, maybe a little bit of making fun of YouTube for not being here live, excuse me. And we're going to do our voiceover practice. So, oh, he's good. He's here. Hey y'all, my name's Madigan. You can call me Maddie, and today we are doing our 14th day, I believe, of voiceover practice. Actually, is it day 14 or day 15? Oh no. He hyped himself up and then forgot the day. Damn it, it's day 15. Hey y'all, my name's Madigan. You can call me Maddie, and today we are on day 15 of our voiceover practice. We have passed 2 weeks, and now we are on to our theme of the day, Nier Automata. One of my all-time favorite games I've ever played. Absolutely beautiful, both in music, visuals, story, and I'm excited to share some of the quotes with you. So let's get into it. Get right, YouTube, we're the 1%. I mean, kinda. I got like 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, and I got, what, 13 viewers? Replicant has just put me through the ringer enough I flinched to hear the music. Oh no! Zermit! About to go get some purple pancakes at IHOP. God damn. Like blueberry, I guess? I think you already made the 2 full weeks announcements. Before 15. Let me just give a little bit of to that, and a little bit of Alright. let's get our wheel up. Actually, let's get our cutscenes up. Then we'll get our wheel up. Fuku's back in a bit, no problem. God, Nier just has the most beautiful music. Is the volume okay? Is it too loud compared to me, chat? Hopefully not. I always feel like I'm screwed on audio mixing because I have, like, look how low I have this, and it's still that loud. All right. To begin our voiceover practice, our first emotion will be exciting. Ooh. Not excited. Exciting. Specific. Gotta make sure that we are making you excited for it. And we are gonna read a quote from Adam in Nier Automata. Do I have a picture of Adam I can show you? I think I do. But this is Adam. He's cute. He's funny. We love him. Maybe I'll put him right here. We're reading Adam as excited. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desire love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form. And is that right, chat? Oh no, he's hot! I don't know if I missed the announcement already, but if I haven't, I probably will. I've been meeting at work in 14 minutes. All right, Shim, a quick breakdown. Amanda and I have decided that we're going to do a co-op playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 together live on stream in the highest level difficulty, starting tomorrow at 1 p.m. I think Adam is a really unique character because the whole story is about robots versus androids and the concept of if robots are able to develop sentience and emotion, the conflict between them. And I think Adam is this beautiful representation of someone who has no idea what humanity is, how to process it, and coming through to just such a boiled down observation of what human emotion is. He's such a cool character. Because I think he's a unique character because holy fuck, he's so fucking hot. Sounds fun if I have tomorrow off, so I'm gonna wake up here. Hell yeah, bud. Alright, let's try that again. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desire love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form. Please believe me. I took Psych 101 in college and I've done a lot of thought about this. Has everyone in chat played Nier or at least experienced the story? Because Nier Automata, it's a once in a lifetime experience. It's such a good game. Adam and Eve are tragic characters in general. Oh, certainly. Eve especially, because Eve just loses it. Absolutely crazy. I'm loving this, so let's do another quote from Nier Automata, and we'll be reading it. Confused. I think, in general, I'm just confused, like most of the time. You know what? That's part of becoming an adult. Realizing that, fuck, I don't know anything. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who I am or what's going on. I'm confused all the time. I haven't, but it's on my hit list when I have game money again. It's so good. I think yesterday in chat I put this anyway, but I happen to be someone who... I think video essays are amazing, and the longer the better. So I would say I just put a link in chat. I would say if you have any interest in Nier story, the video I just put in is amazing. It's 6 hours and 24 minutes straight of Nier story. And you're like, how is there that much? Because if you don't know, Nier isn't just Nier. It's not just Nier Replicant. It's not just Nier Automata. It's also a game series called Drakengard, which released back on the PS2. Drakengard had multiple endings, and one of the endings of Drakengard 1 split into its own timeline, which became the Nier series. Additionally, co-occurring, Drakengard 2 and 3 released, alongside with different graphic novels and plays as well. So it's this huge branching timeline of multiple experiences. And if you have any interest in deep, in-depth stories, dear Lord, this video is amazing. Become as gods. God, become as gods. That my wife specifically hasn't played Nier Automata because of the come as gods scene. She saw me play that. She's like, nope. Played Nier Automata, but not Replicant. I know the story of Drakengard and Replicant though. Same. I haven't played Replicant. I did play original Drakengard when I played original Drakengard back when I was probably 12, maybe. And I gotta tell you, very difficult game. Kind of janky, very fun. I got to the ending, and as most people, I assumed the ending was the ending. And then it was like, hey, actually, you only got ending A, and now babies are falling from the sky. And 12-year-old me said, I think I'm done with this game. When I started seeing babies falling from the sky, I thought to myself, hey, maybe not for me, please, actually. Slow about B, but I also partook in the 6-hour lore video. Wait, oh no, we have multiple people. I watched the full 6-hour breakdown of Drakengard Nier lore the other day. Wait a minute, wait, is it the same one? It is the same one, holy shit, Fane. Fane, you and I, we're just linked. Like, intrinsically, the two of us, our brains are just neural network. I watched Clem's breakdown, so I haven't seen this one. Clem is also amazing. Clem's breakdown is also great. I love Clem. And every crossover that ever happened. Yeah, Fortnite. Oh my god, the Nier Fortnite story. NEE was not supposed to be taken seriously, and then Gestalt Replicant happened and made it literally a canon ending. Yeah, that's right. I forgot it was a joke ending. Hell yeah, same brain cell. Same brain cell. Actually, Fane, I apologize. I'm reserving the brain cell for this couple-hour block so I can stream. You can have it back after, but it may be a little tired. I apologize. It helps that I work a 10-hour shifts and this covers most of it. True. That is the real, I got out of listening to podcasts because I stopped having long commutes. Not because I stopped loving podcasts, but there's only one podcast I watch anymore now. So that tangent aside, back to Confused. Let's read... Let's read 9S as Confused. 9S, our little boy, our little baby boy, little tiny man. I feel like 9S gave Twink's life across the world, you know? Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. When that happens, we should go shopping together? I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt, maybe? Something that looks good on you. A t-shirt? I believe this quote is... Oh, I believe this quote happens when you first enter like a dilapidated shopping mall? Or something similar, maybe the first reference to it. But I remember walking into a shopping mall and 9S just being like, hey, look at all these shops, I can get you a cute t-shirt. When is Nines not confused though? I feel like Nines is perpetually in a state of... I'm sorry. Can we just appreciate Yoko Taro? You guys can't see it because I'm over it. Here, let me... Look at that thigh squish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm horny on main. I'm so sorry. Look at that. That's what every person dreams of. God damn. Let's try reading it again, but less confused. Let's just... Here, where's my nines? Let's try reading that. Instead of confused, we'll read nines as, you know, just how he is. I think I should go for boyish. What do you think? Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt, maybe? Something that looks good on you. Speaking of looking good, that looks like one of those head scratchers you get that kind of just over the head. Just don't feed her fish. I actually got... So for those of you who don't know, there's an ending in Nier Automata where it's a joke ending. If you catch a fish and choose to eat it, it'll give you like a warning, like, hey, machines aren't supposed to eat shit. And then if you force 2B to eat it, she's like, I won't be known by no, I won't be put down by no man. Eats it and instantly dies, and you get a special ending for it. It's so good. Just don't feed her. Your cat loves the fish, though. I mean, I don't think your cat's gonna explode if you eat the fish. I don't think so. You're in lesbians with her? I think we're all in lesbians with 2B. I think the entire internet has been in lesbians with 2B since her reveal. 2B is just like, good soup. Good soup. You get a special ending if you remove the OS chip too. Yep. When I played Nier Automata, I made sure to get every ending. The fish one I ran into on my own, but the removing the OS chip, I looked that one up. I was like, I need to know how to get every ending. Haven't even played the game and I love her. She's universal. Yoko Taro is a mad genius. Our next reading will be from our script library, and we'll be doing it as Joyous. Ooh, I think this is our first time getting this. The fish that you can catch don't kill you because they're mechanical. It's specifically non-mechanical mackerel. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Kyo. Sorry, it's been years. I think this is our first time getting Joyous, though, so I'm kind of excited to do it. We're going to be reading from our voiceover script library provided to me by my teacher, instructor. And we're going to be reading Medieval Archery as Joyous. You know what? Actually, let's get a definition on Joyous. I'm pretty sure it's just like red, like in extreme happiness. But I want to make sure. Oh, yep, just full of happiness and joy. Okay, nothing unique about it. It's just being happy. I'm picturing myself Christmas Day, and I'm excited to receive a book about medieval archery. Romantic visions of Robin Hood and Maid Marian aside, we still think of the archer as a simple warrior carrying the simplest of weapons. But a common soldier in the medieval battlefield of France would have given you a very different assessment. In the 1415s, the Battle of Agincourt, King Henry V devastated the French with the introduction of a deadly new longbow. Joyous, I'm very excited about the deadly longbow. Knights were terrified to the common soldier, and their sharp swords were a familiar form of death. The soldier knew his last moments were upon him when he heard the pounding of hooves on his back. He could just smell the stink of the knight's warhorse. In contrast, the deadly longbowmen could send a swift, inescapable rain of whistling death down upon men they could barely even see. King Henry's archers would gather by the thousands, loosening their arrows as fast as possible, creating a medieval equivalent of a machine gun. Or receiving Magic Gathering cards for the Princess Bride. Oh, shit, I don't think I've showed you guys those yet. Oh, God, where are they? Over there. I don't think I showed these to you yet. So, here, let me make my camera a little bit bigger. Little delay in the voiceover practice, but ugh, God, grainy. Don't use a webcam for streaming if you can avoid it. So, for Christmas, my best friend, he got me something called a Secret Lair. It's a Magic the Gathering product where they usually do collaborations. And he got me this. Let me see if it works. As You Wish. And for those of you in the know, that's from The Princess Bride. One of, if not my favorite movie of all time. And inside is a collaboration between Magic the Gathering and The Princess Bride. Boom. Secret Lair, Princess Bride. And these are all legal Magic the Gathering cards. They're basically reskins of existing cards that you can use in the game. So it's not just a... I just dropped them. So it's not just a collector's card thing. You can actually play with these, which I intend to make a deck around. But, so, they're all holographic. They may not show up on camera well, but I have Princess... Here, let me turn my light off. Princess Buttercup. Yeah, this sucks. I'll do a quick run through and I'll show you them on the actual like website. I think the sleeves are making it not read very well. Got a command tower. Got Vincini. But yeah, they're all like really beautiful artwork. Inigo. I'm gonna make a deck around Inigo. But yeah, they just have a bunch of these cards. Miracle Max. And he got them for me for Christmas, and one of, if not the coolest Christmas presents I've ever received. Because I love Magic the Gathering, I love Princess Bride. This is a match made in goddamn heaven. I don't care who you are. And if you haven't seen Princess Bride, what are you doing, man? I mean, Princess Bride is just such a great freaking movie. But let me pull up the cards online so I can show you them. Secret Lair, Princess Bride. I'll give you an actual look at them now. Princess. Ooh, I should probably put my camera back so you can see the screen. Princess Buttercup. You get a silence. Those are the shrieking eels. Battle of Wits. You got Vincini, and all of the creatures are legendary, so you can make commander decks around them. Rodents of unusual size. Wesley, the Dread Pirate Roberts. But you can see that they're just reskins. Like, this is Finn the Fangbearer, but now Wesley. But my plan, Fezzik, is to make a deck around Inigo. Basically, Sam Voice of Dissent. And whenever I deal damage with Inigo, I'm going to say, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." And I'm going to do that every time. People are going to get so pissed at me. It's going to be great. But what this set doesn't show you is that it comes with a command tower as well. Let me see if I can pull that up. So this is something I didn't even know I was going to get, because it didn't show up on the listing, but it came with this unique command tower that, if you've seen the movie, it's Humperdinck with Princess Buttercup and Wesley. Same time that's happening, Inigo's dueling the Count Ruger, I believe his name is. There's the wedding chapel, and then there's Fezzik with the horses. This is just, it was a match made in heaven. Notice the philosophers in the back of Vincini? Yup. Plato, Aristotle, Socrates. Idiots. All of them. Wow. Ooh, wow. Help channel the emotion, not sidetrack the stream. Sven, you should know. You should know. Anyone that me getting sidetracked by Magic the Gathering is just what's going to happen. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to our next Nier Automata quote. Mysterious. All right. We are going to read character Devila, who is not a small character in, Jesus. She's not a small character in the story of, it's called Automata, but she's a big character in Nier Replicant. And, ooh, sorry about that, Devila. I believe she's also in a couple of the Drakengard's too. So we will get her started. Awesome lesbians with her. Kyo, is there a character in Nier that you aren't lesbians with? And we're reading it Mysterious. Love her design. Her design's great.
You know, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing, but our tears still work. That's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you.
Oh, that's just more breathy than mysterious. How do I do mysterious? My brain wants to go to like cheesy mystery show, like the like Mysterious Mysteries. You know, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing, but our tears still work. That's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Kind of aloof. Yeah, it's difficult because mysterious. Channel and some Destiny Islands. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Let me think. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. You know, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. This world is so lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing, but our tears still work. That's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. This world has been connected. Imagine being the only person in the building who knows how to change a tire. Oh, God.
You know, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing, but our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you.
Devila and Popola are very tragic characters. We're gonna do another quote from our... Oh! Carve? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to chat. How'd you find little old me? We're gonna do two more. It's gonna be a script from my voiceover library to begin with. I'll be reading it as Dazed. Ooh, another one we haven't had. It's like being bonked on the head. Dazed is kind of like confused and maybe a little bit woozy. And we're gonna be reading a script called Captain DeLong, or as we like to call him, Captain de Schlong. That's right. What's going on, my man? What's going on with you, Carve? How'd you find me? Thank you for following. I appreciate it. We'll be reading this as Dazed. Scattered fragments of shattered glass lay below the rotting windowsill. As the wailing winds of the dead man's cove feverishly whipped frayed, torn currents towards the vast dark center of Captain DeLong's study. Oof. As we
hold our candles to illuminate his portrait within the twisted, docile frame. The glaring void within his dark, sunken black eyes began to tell a tale of daunting horror and deceit. For there, hidden within the crumbling walls of Captain DeLong's seaside castle, one can find the incarcerated remains of Lady Lily and their children.
I just rolled a nat 1. I tripped, bonked my head on the floor. I'm just like, oh god, Captain DeLong? Filtered channels from low to high and was just scrolling through. Oh, hey! Well, welcome on in. Glad you found me. For you may not know, I am a voice actor. Right now we're doing our daily practice, and then after that we're transitioning to Final Fantasy XIV. So welcome on in. Speaking on, our last read of the day is going to be our final quote from Nier Automata, and I'll read it as humble. So, someone who's humble, I guess, maybe a little bit, I don't think too much of myself, a little bit hesitant when they're talking about something. It wasn't that big a deal. I just got an A on the test. It wasn't that hard, I did study, but it wasn't that difficult. Fro Wolf, how you doing? How's your day going, Fro? Now that it's been a little bit, I'm going to do a brief re-announcement. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow on YouTube at 1 p.m. My wife and I are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 together in co-op run on the hardest level difficulty. So it's going to be an absolutely crazy experience because we are not allowed to save scum. We can't reload our past. If a mistake happens, a mistake happens. Which I think is so cool. How'd you get into it? So I had a couple of small gigs where I did some voices for the phone lines of different corporations. And currently I'm in the process of getting a professional training done through a place called Voice Coaches. And I'm getting a professional demo built. It should be out by March. So I've mostly done some small time work right now. So it was some guerrilla marketing, I'd say, just reaching out to places, seeing if they need any work done, and providing some examples. Like voicing trainings is a big thing. And a lot of the voiceover work you can do isn't just commercials or doing like video games. It's work with different agencies for trainings, documentary style audiobooks. So I am a few months into becoming a voice actor now. I think I'm getting sick. I'm now feeling better from this morning. No, you can't go back to the past, Samurai Jack. But isn't that the whole thing he's trying to do? Oh no. Yeah, last reading we're doing as humble, and we're gonna be reading, I believe I have 2B, 2 Booty, our goddess in the flesh. I would Google search her, but I would probably get kicked off of Twitch for that. I think I've seen an equal amount of porn and non-porn for 2B. There's just so much for her. But yeah, we're doing our girl 2 Booty as humble. Everything lives is destined to end. We're all perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse or some kind of punishment? I often think that the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, I wonder if we'll ever get a chance to kill him. I don't know if I can kill him, but I'd like a chance at least. I don't know. I'm kind of powerful. I wouldn't say I'm too good. I can make up a scenario to make this sound humble, but the problem is that doing a read in an emotion that doesn't match the text is very difficult. Which is why I'm doing it. It's the part of the training. And then I gotta do 2B as more serious. She's definitely in a very difficult scenario right now. Everything that lives is destined to end. We're perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is it a curse or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle and
wonder if we'll ever get the chance to kill him.
Kill him! How about doing normal acting as well? Not really. A couple reasons. I don't want to get people down. I am disabled. I have trouble walking. I have trouble doing much movement. And additionally, I don't have the best self-image. Like I not being humble, I am a fat man. And I don't know. I don't really want to see myself on a screen. But voice acting is great because you can just being a voice is something that you don't have to worry about. Like I don't have to pontificate more than with my arms, and I don't have to, worry about hurting myself and yeah, that kind of stuff. But I appreciate the recommendation, Carve. It means a good deal that you think that much of me. But we're gonna do our outro now. I need everyone to get their bye YouTubes in chat. Make sure that they know that they're losers for not being here, and they should come here live. Am I right? So let me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps grow the channel, helps me feel better about myself because the number going up, it feels great. If you want to support me more, there is a link in the description for my Patreon. Helps me do this full time now as it's my job. And additionally get to do weekly community nights where we hang out, watch some movies together. Mental break. I stream live every day at 1 p.m. EST over on twitch.tv/MadiganVA. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye, everybody. F for YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's a real Fs. You look great. Sorry to hear about your disability. I don't know about that. I don't know about looking great. Let me just get my gut out here. My disability, my immune system attacks my spine, and I, at this point, have almost no immune system because I'm on immunosuppressants. Additionally, it represents itself by attacking my tendons specifically. My tendons and their sheaths get inflamed and swell to the point where it's like constantly having tendinitis. So walking's hard, using my hands is hard. Like I got compression gloves on. And for a while, I wasn't able to stream it all, but this new medication at least has made it so I can stream a couple hours a day. Speaking on, who's ready for Final Fantasy, huh? Who's ready to play some Final Fantasy together? And let's get some hype music on, too. What are we feeling? What are we feeling?
1, 2, 3,
and 4. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. And yes, I'll get the one-time password, chat. I don't need to be flamed again. I'm gonna do it. I've been a busy man. What do you want? I'm a busy man. What do you want from me? To be safe with my account? You thought yesterday was the Final Fantasy? Well, you thought today was Baldur's Gate? Oh no. Oh, Frowolf, I'm sorry. No, today's Final Fantasy. Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate. Do you do voice acting full time? Right now, I am transitioning to doing voice acting and streaming full time. It isn't fully profitable yet, but unfortunately, I just stopped working at my current job. But by the end of March, I'll have a professional demo out, and I have been doing some guerrilla marketing to get jobs. Right now, I am also in the process of getting Social Security disability. Unfortunately, my disability progressed to the point where I didn't have the ability to work anymore, and I pushed it as far as I could. This is a sob story, so I'm not upset about this. It's just what my life is. But I worked until I basically couldn't anymore. And because of that, I didn't have any prep work done. So now I'm just kind of waiting to see if I can get going full time. Oh, you're making the Final Fantasy. Bro, Wolf. You gotta know I'm too gullible. I had a one-time code for my account and then my phone fucking broke. No, Mechama. Teach me your methods, Maddie. I've been trying to get into VA for my whole life. So there's a couple suggestions I can give, but my situation's a little unique because I had some voiceover experience before deciding to do it full time because I worked with a couple of different. I did voice lines. I work currently, sort of, for the state of Vermont, and I did a bunch of their phone messages. So I had that already, and then I've been practicing voiceover for years now. I mean, there's a practice that my instructor has me do called cold reading, which is simple. You just grab a piece of media that you haven't read before and try cold reading it. That's what we're doing in our voiceover practices. Additionally, the wheel I use, this wheel of emotions, is just a cute way to do what my instructor asked me to do, where he wants me to read each cold read in a different emotion. That way I get practice not only with cold reading, but I get practice with trying to portray the emotions, even if the emotions don't match the text. It's a very good practice for you to do. Additionally, I've been doing that for years with streaming. Like playing Final Fantasy, I voice acted the entire thing, and because of that, I'm doing cold reading for hours at a time. So what I did was I found a company that I don't want to dox, but you can probably find if you decide to look it up, where they are a voiceover agency that trains and assists new voice actors. And I took one of their courses. It was like $8, a couple hours online, just kind of like an introduction to what voiceover is. And a good way to start is to do local stuff. Like go to people locally, go to companies locally, go to anything around you and just kind of pitch yourself. Be like, hey, I am interested in doing voiceover work. You don't say I'm interested. You say, hi, I'm a voiceover artist. I provide X services. Here's a portfolio, and you show them some stuff that you've done before, or like a demo if you have it. And if they have any interest in hiring you to do their phone work, to do training work, that's a good way to start and build a portfolio. Additionally, unfortunately, you need to either have the ability to do voiceover work at home, like have an actual soundproofing, have a good mic, or have a voiceover studio near you that you can travel to. Oftentimes, if you get a voiceover gig, the voiceover booth will be paid for by the people doing the gig. Or if you're doing something like phone lines for a company, they usually don't even require that kind of intense work. They'll just have you provide them with like an MP4 file, you know? I do a little bit of TikTok. Should I share some of your voices with my followers? Yeah, 100%. Here, let me do this real quick. I have a YouTube channel that would actually make your job really easy. I'm thinking about doing TikTok. I've just never done it before. But let me grab that. Hey, y'all. So I have been putting up every day of my, oh yeah, I have the exclamation point YouTube. Thanks, Sven. I have a voiceover YouTube channel. I used to be doing mostly gameplay, but for the last 15 days, I've been uploading my voiceover practice, and then I have a bunch of shorts I've been doing, which have been doing pretty well. Well, some of them have, like 87, whatever. But like this one I put up. I did this one. This one got really popular. I need to tell a story about my wife right now. When she plays Baldur's Gate, she skips all the cutscenes that involve anything sexual or like sensual even. She gets so embarrassed about watching them that she just skips them completely. Like she romanced Asterion, and whenever they had any sort of cutesy scene, skip. It's adorable because I'm like, hey, so you romance Asterion, huh? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, how much you let him get your neck? She goes, I mean, I need to give him advantage. But I have those, but I have me actually doing voiceovers as well.
Let's round it off with one
Like
last
voicing Margaret in Elden Ring, and voicing a bunch of different stuff, like Emma Wynn from Baldur's Gate. So if you want to share anything, that's an easy way to do it. But yeah, I would totally be fine with you sharing your stuff if you liked. Just doing your job? Thank you. Mind pausing the music so I can hear some better? If not, no worries. I guess the music is a little loud. Would you be able to do some of your voice live, your favorite and best ones? I mean, I do them on stream, but I mean, if you want me to give an example, So I have a couple voices I like to go to. I do posh, I do erudite, I do voices that are much more used for characters in high standing. I also do it in a British accent usually. I can do much more of a more pronounced British if you'd like. I do a little bit more gruff British if you need me to. I got a lot of the gruff sounding voices down. I can do Southern. I have a wide range of. I do from more upbeat Southern. I can do more intense Southern. I can do more feminine Southern, and I can do deep down Southern. I can hit you with the down south Southern. I also do have more intense voices. I'll go back here. I'll do the Deathwing quote for you. I am Deathwing, the Destroyer, the end of all things, inevitable, indomitable. I am the Cataclysm. Darker, more gruff voices, more of a. I also have more of like an anime voice, like hey Tatsuki, are you feeling all right? Don't worry about it. It's okay. I didn't mean to touch your boob like that. Down south, brother. Hell yeah, Noir. How you doing, bud? But yeah, I mean, if you watch my streams or my YouTube videos, I do a lot of different voices. But let's see. One I really like. Ooh, you know what? I'll do one that I really like. One second. This is Ansem from Kingdom Hearts. Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to the darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returned to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence. That'd be probably one of my favorite. Kalanegi. So talented. I'm not saying that just to be nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, my goal is ultimately in March, I'll be getting a fully produced demo done. Once I've gone through my full training program, so I'll be able to actually pitch myself a wider range than just locally. Life gave me like a ton of breaks lately. 2024 is going to be an interesting year in the best way possible. Noir, I need you to explain more. Please, please. And Winged Paragon. Oh my gosh, two faces I haven't seen in a bit. How you two doing? Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Have used the restroom. I'll be right back. No problem, Carve. I will dock you a point every minute you're gone, though, Carve. We have like a very strict system. We have a very strict system in this stream where if you're not here for 100% of the time, I mean, I have to dock you some points. Ba-da-da-da. All right. Now that I'm done with what is it, self-filleting myself, I know. Let's get to Final Fantasy. Come on, dude, Reed, getting married. You're getting married and you're gonna be a dad? Noir, that's amazing! Oh my god. I love so much. I can't believe it. You're getting married and you're having a kid. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Noir. Oh god. I gotta tell you, as someone who's been married, I don't know what your plans are for the wedding itself, but just make sure that both you and your future wife-to-be take a step back and don't get too crazy about it. Nothing is going to matter that day besides you and her at the altar. It's gonna be so fine. You're not gonna care that the napkins aren't right. You're not gonna care that this thing is wrong or this thing is wrong. You're gonna have this wedding, and no matter how much work you put into it beforehand, it won't matter, because the second you two are up on that altar, everything fades away. Everything. And it's just the two of you there. Oh god, my wedding was so beautiful, and I spent $2,000 on it. I spent almost nothing on it. Amanda and I, we went to a local reserve, and we reserved one of their pagodas. And my grandmother did the flowers and the decorating. Her grandmother hand sewed her dress, so obviously I got a little bit of help there. But in terms of actually doing the ceremony, we brought a grill. We did a potluck. We bought all the meat ourselves, and her father cooked it. And we basically involved our family in every aspect of the wedding. And instead of having event planners and like all this craziness that cost thousands, we just had this little wedding in a pagoda, and it was beautiful. And it didn't matter to her and I that it wasn't like perfect. Like, our cake showed up, and the top half of the cake had fallen off of the cake. That's how bad it went at our wedding. For the intensity of it, the wedding cake was basically fucked. But it didn't matter, because it was still cake. We still ate it, and we got married, and that's what fucking matters. God, it was so... I love that day. So beautiful. I definitely missed a bunch. Danganronpa streams returning when? I think soon. The problem is with me is I stopped playing, so my brain's like, hey, you have to play from the beginning again, but I'm not going to. But I think I've decided that maybe once or twice a week I want to stream on YouTube and do like the playthroughs of Danganronpa or like Hatoful Boyfriend or different or like Doki Doki. Stream those on YouTube and then stream Final Fantasy and my normal stuff on Twitch. Doing well. Got made permanent at my new job. Oh my god! You and Noir coming in with like the best news ever. Friggin' congrats, Paragon. A shotgun wedding? Oh no. I actually started my job back when I first did it as like a temp position and was hired on full time. So I know that's really stressful. Every time I hear I'm getting married, my first reaction is y'all getting a prenup. I was not invited to that wedding. I agree that prenups are a good thing to do, but I also didn't, because Amanda and I have been together since we were 13, so it's not like we had any assets that were our own. You're back? Welcome back, Carve. What's my dream voice acting job? Oh. My dream job. There's a couple. Dream... It's not like a dream job, but like a dream franchise to work with. Final Fantasy if I could be in a Final Fantasy game, that would probably make my life. Additionally, One Piece. If I could be a character in One Piece, I think that would also make my life. I would have probably said Kingdom Hearts back in the day, but since Birth by Sleep, I've just been sad. Now, chat. Do I have your permission to play Final Fantasy? I need to make sure. I have a lot of assets. Prenup is on the table from the second. Marriage becomes an option. 100%. Percent divorces does not give me much confidence. I agree. And it's definitely something that's an emotional hurdle for some people. Because it's like, what, you don't trust me? It's like, no, I want to protect both of us. I want to protect both of our assets. Especially male privilege. Most of the world, yes, I understand. In this one instance, being a man is a much worse deal if you're married to someone and then get divorced, because usually it's ruled against the man in court. Yes, I understand male privilege is a thing. There's a ton of different things where males get the better end of the stick. That's just one area. The hire as a customer service, my job changed to admin and software engineer. 4K increase. Whew. Which is neat as I'm saving for a house deposit and money for my soon-to-be wife's immigration costs. Supporting her while she finished her PhD. Damn. Even though she earns more than me, and I am the kept man. Hell yeah. That's the dream. You support her getting the PhD, and then when she gets the PhD, she supports you. You'll be able to voice Final Fantasy? Maybe. Well, it's not like I doubt myself. It's that a lot of voiceover stuff is unfortunately knowing the right people and getting lucky. Same thing with any sort of acting or streaming.
While you're off tending to business in Thalanon, some new information arrived courtesy of our...
You know, let's put a different song on. It's a good song, but I want something different. Let's put on some city pop.
While you were tending to business in Thalanon, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends, the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description had been sighted in the North Shroud. Sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray, speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Talael.
I was having such a horrible day, and you actually made my entire day. Just turned the mood completely around. Thank you so much for a positive vibe. You know what, Carve? Thank you. I will say, you've been an incredibly positive vibe since you came into the chat, and I really appreciate that. So not only am I grateful that I've made your day better, I'm grateful for you making my day better, brother. That's kind of my goal, is to create... Wait. Stay with me. My goal is to make an environment like that.
Walking One's investigating Sinister One. This one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One and Ashcrown Consortium. According to a friendly one, a digging one named Medroid had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One Metroid Prime. Digging One is be found at Fallground Float in the North Shroud.
No, I don't have it attuned. No. Tragic. Welcome to the chat, Carve. Welcome to the goddamn chat. We're live every day at 1, so if you want more of these vibes, Carve, come on by. Although, to be fair, tomorrow I'm streaming on YouTube. We are equally chill in Discord if you want to ever chill. Oh, yeah, 100%. I always forget to pitch the Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the not description, the panels? I think they're called panels below the stream. You have a pretty thriving community over there. We even have I don't participate because I can't play the game, but we have a weekly night where people play Phasmophobia together. To be honest, I was looking away when you said Diggin' One and heard something different. The Dicking One, Mekama. Getting deep dicked one. Sorry, I'm on one today, chat. stay with me. Happy to have caught one of your streams again. Always so chill and you're just so awesome. Thank you, Paragon. Oh, I missed your other message. She just came over from UK from Wisconsin. Came over to the UK from Wisconsin and loved the climate, food, and... Oh! Oh, really? Okay. My brain was the... This is how fucking United States pilled I am. My thought process was, oh yeah, you're in the United States, and then, because of that, she's coming to the US. I'm dumb. Actually, to be fair, I did see 90 Day Fiancé recently, so that's probably why my brain said that. But she's coming over from this United States to the UK. Broke my wrist in 3 places when she came over. And shocked at how quick I got sorted and didn't break my bank. Yeah, oh my god. Frickin' United States healthcare. God, I don't want to escape in the States this year too. I considered it a little bit when I was, like, during the Trump pregnancy? The Trump pregnancy? During the Trump administration. I considered it. But then 9 months later, the what? Yeah, didn't you hear it was right after the murder hornets Trump got pregnant? Limited shipment, no! American healthcare system, you think we're a fourth world country? As a disabled man who has spent thousands and thousands of dollars on healthcare in the past few years, yeah. Is this something you should be aware of? Nah, I kind of blew over just like the murder hornets. Trying to send a dono, but my dono link isn't working? Really? Well, I gotta fix that, man. Why is my dono link not working? Because Keo donated 20 bucks a couple of, like a week ago, not even. What the heck? Oh,
After
what the
the
heck?
murder hornets, Trump got pregnant. Is my coffee working?
Alyssa? Is it Alyssa or Alicia? I mean, I think your coffee is working too much. Did you mayhap slip something in your coffee? 1 second. Yeah, it's 404ing me too. Is my stream elements not working? Is that it? You know, it wouldn't be a Madigan stream if there wasn't some issue. And let me see if I can fix that. There we go. I fixed it. And you can, I'm pretty sure if you go through the, you can do text-to-speech with donations as well. So if you wanted to text-to-speech something. And by the way, Alicia, I didn't thank you. Thank you for resubbing. Wait, holy shit. 14 months? God damn. Keo broke it? Yeah, Keo. Keo did it. Did you actually clip me? Frickin' United States healthcare. God, I don't want to escape in the States this year too. I considered it a little bit when I was, like, during the Trump pregnancy? The Trump look at him. Pregnancy. He's broken. During the
Oh, my light's
the
off.
Trump administration. I turned my light off forever ago. Is currently having Irish coffee. Ooh. I will say whiskey is one of the few alcohols I still like. I can't escape my state, let alone country. Bless her soul. No. My TT is also 44? What is going on? It's probably some dumb thing to do with stream elements. I'm sorry, y'all. I got my... this resetting. I reset my TTS as well. This is crazy. Keo literally donated 20 bucks like 2 streams ago. Everything's just breaking in pieces. Switch Classic, 100%. 100%. I think it's fixed. If it isn't, then I give up. I don't want to keep making stream be that. Ain't so bad I don't want to have Jersey. We steal everyone else's good mood ideas. I've been to New Jersey once. No, twice. And both times I went to go to Medieval Times. If y'all have never been to Medieval Times, it's so ridiculous. It's like a giant stadium where it's a restaurant. You go there and order food, but they put on a full like Renaissance-style medieval jousting tournament with storylines in front of you while you're eating. It's so amazing. Remember on the East Coast, you were in danger of being conquered by the inevitable expansion of Ohio? No, I don't want to. I'm on the East Coast. Please, leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. It's only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. He's clearly traumatized. Gotta soothe him. There, buddy. That's not coming for you. It's 6 hours in every direction to escape your state. Yeah, is there any updates on that, Sven? Or if you don't want to say it in chat, could you message me on Discord? You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Carve. If you don't have to donate or anything, just sub. I realize you're not even subbed yet, bud. If you're looking to spend money, spend it on that at least. That way you get the emotes and stuff and no ads. It was just another ordinary day. I was heading back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was an eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared.
God bless you, heart.
Holy shit!
I apostrophe LL underscore fucking underscore do underscore it underscore again dot ping.
Holy shit! Alright, keeping my cool. Yeah, no big deal. I'm a professional streamer who gets tipped money all the time. Carve. That is an incredibly generous gesture of you, and I appreciate it immensely. Don't feel like you need to do that because I, hung out and spent time with you. Just, I appreciate just you being here, but I can say that is incredibly generous. And Keo, same for you. It's like, oh, came in 20 bucks after 100. If you guys tipped me $1, I'd be equally as in love with you. That's just, thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate that. Better idea on the process now, so it's what I can update. It's just a better idea then. Do you have like a rough timeline yet or no? How do we just do that in sync? I think Keo is slightly maybe a wizard. In lesbians? As an Ohioan, you can confirm. We gotta get Noir out. Okay, chat. We need to band together, form a rescue team. We'll have a montage where we'll like parachute in and we'll steal Noir and bring him to somewhere safe away from Ohio. We'll put him in Detroit. That's better. Old saying, if you want attention, drop that Andrew Jackson. True. But of course, man, you deserve it. You just made my whole day. Thank you. Carb, I appreciate it, man. I would say, before donating again, subscribe at least, so that way you can get no ads and stuff. You make it in Final Fantasy, I believe. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. How about Ireland? Is it just because you want to get drunk, Wing Paragon? Flashbox! Gifting on a sub. You know what? You know what? Fuck it, chat. This calls for it. This calls for it. We're busting out the kitty cat ears. We're doing it. Usually it's like, oh, every 5 subs, but I just got gifted 120 bucks. I need to... And I'm going to time it this time. I won't fuck it up. If I can type. All right. Did I get it? Did I get it? I probably didn't because I can't hear the music, but did I get it? Even if I didn't get it, tell me I got it. Didn't realize I was unsubbed. I remember being subbed for 12 months. Must have been card changeover. Something like that, maybe. But, Paragon, thanks for the resub. I don't know why I didn't make an alert. Flashfox, thank you for gifting to Carve. Y'all are being too kind to me today. Just, you know what? You know what? Can we handshake on something, chat? Can we handshake on something? It would make me just as happy if y'all show up to my YouTube stream tomorrow to watch my wife and I play Final Fantasy. He said, fuck you, Andrew Jackson. He is the Benjamin Franklin. Hell yeah. Check back in soon and bring some more friends as well. Thanks, Carve. You are very sweet. Kindness rewards kindness. I just think that I'm being a person that I'm proud of. And if I don't know if that's kindness or not, but as long as I feel like I'm doing myself proud is what I'd like to be. What time? Oh, yes. Did I say Final Fantasy? Baldur's Gate. Sorry. I'm playing Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Sorry. I'll redo the announcement because there's people here. So if you've been following my YouTube at all, you'll notice that I put up a few shorts discussing Amanda and her playing Baldur's Gate. Here, let me put on one for you right now to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Let me pull it up. Hey, y'all. Shorts. She has another character in Act 3, and she's really exploring Act 3. Her first play... Why'd you start? She has another character in Act 3, and she's really exploring Act 3. Her first playthrough, she just kind of played what she wanted and got through the ending of it, especially because Act 3 was really buggy at the time. It's still buggy, but now she's exploring Act 3 very thoroughly. And she has a third character who I believe is in Act 2 right now. Oh, her character that's in Act 3 right now that she's playing is a dark... She has been obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3. She has hundreds of hours into it. And she approached me. I didn't ask her. And she said, hey, I really want to play a co-op run with you, but I'd like to stream it with you. I'd like to stream playing Baldur's Gate 3 with you. And I was ecstatic. So what we've decided to do is to... Hi, honey. Well, here's my wife right now. Say hi, honey. Here, let me get the cat off of you. So Amanda is going to be live with me tomorrow. And we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 together on a co-op campaign. But we're not just playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the hardest difficulty, Honor Mode. And you may say to yourself, what does Honor Mode mean? Honor Mode means it does not allow for any save scumming. You get one save file. If you miss anything, if you mess up anything, if you die, that's it. You don't get to save scum, you don't get to reload. So we're playing at the highest level difficulty on one save file. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. EST on my YouTube. The announcement will be made like normal on my Discord. So if you want to have it ping you, follow me on my Discord. And we'll be playing for a few hours. Remember my Baldur's Gate 3 the day it came out in early access? Same. Play for an hour and then stop myself from... Flashbox, are we the same human being? I also did the same thing. Still in Act 2, but it's so good. Oh god, it's so good. Final Fantasy and Baldur's Gate are not the same game. They are not. They are not. I'm pretty good at usually differentiating them, but it's hard. Showing your readiness and being yourself is a rare gem online. I feel like it is. That's why I kind of wanted to do it. Baldur's Gate 3 is a game I've loved playing the last few years. Been playing it since open beta. I was a big fan of the first 2 games and jumped in as soon as they announced it. I'm so effing happy it's doing so well. Bro, it won like every award. So good. Just an absolutely amazing game. But yeah, if you want to watch Amanda and I play it, we're going to be live tomorrow. Do you want to spoil what you're playing, honey? Talking to the mic a little more.
Currently, what my win is cleric, but that is subject to change.
She's going to be playing a cleric, and I'm going to be playing a warlock. Chat, can you guess what race I'm playing? Learn my lesson hard and early access games. Oh, learned your lesson not to play games like Darkest Dungeon before you burn yourself out. Same. I think the first game that I played in early access religiously was Vampire Survivors. I played probably 200 hours of that, and I burnt myself out before. They even had a couple updates that I just didn't do. I had 100% achievement in that game before they released it. What type of cleric? I think that might be a surprise. I think we might keep that one a surprise. Ow. We're gonna do a quick weed break. For those of you who partake, please prepare to join me. If I find my lighter. Ah, there we go. Our lighter today is this little cute guy. This helps with pain. No one ever plays Gift Yankee. Weeb break? Oh no, it's anime time. No, weed. I have a medical card, Chad. It's fine. Dispensary sponsor win. I'm saying. I mean, if we want a weeb break, I mean, I could put on something weeby. Lo-fi anime openings, but it's 2 hours long. There, we'll weeb it up for you. Played Oathbreaker Paladin, ooh, with 4 levels of Barbarian. Oh, so you want to hit things really hard. I'm out of the game to let me get to level 20. Oh, Lord. I didn't even know that mod existed. Your last D&D character was a Gith Yankee Bard. Ooh. And Shofan, the only context is that you can play as a Gith Yankee in the game, but a lot of people don't. Yeah, you're right. It is Unravel. Shofan, you should be on like a music trivia thing. Did 3 non-modded playthroughs, then started a modded playlist. Amanda is 3. She hasn't finished 3 playthroughs. She has 1 finished, 1 in Act 3, and 1 in Act 2. And in all 3 of them, she still hasn't used a single parasite. This is a Final Fantasy stream, I think, maybe. See the corpse of a woman. One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. How'd you just read your mouse music like that? I don't know. She's powerful. Shofan is powerful. There's a reason Shofan's a mod, and that's because Shofan's a powerful person. In that instant, I knew right away that the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. What? You're investigating the same masked man? If that's the case, we'll need you in whatever we can.
Oh, anything to ensure we won't have to suffer Meta's hysteria again.
All right, teamwork. That's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I am all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. You can't spell holy shit, don't mind me. Hey, chat, do you want to explain to Mekama how many times I've had to, been told, hey, Madigan, your video's spelled wrong. You're in the right chat, Mekama. If you can't spell, you're in the right spot. I'll never trust a man who spells the same word the same way twice. So, here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only a skeleton known as the Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answers are simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Yay! Murder! I have niche interests, a brain missing 7 wires, and Spotify use me as a guinea pig? Oh my god! We're gonna talk about the misspelled thumbnails again? No, we're not, Noir. We're not gonna talk about Ruth ever again. No justice for Ruth. Ruth was deleted. We make a wall of silly video stream titles. Don't do that. Does a mod allow you to get past 12 levels and fixes the XP curve for you to get there? Okay. That's good that it makes it still a challenge. I imagine they don't include all of the spells because having Wish probably wouldn't be the most balanced. Okay, I probably need to go up. Where is up? There is up. Oh no! There's an ad break! If only there was some cute chatter to gift me subs! We remember that Ruth once lived? Ruth never lived. Ruth was dead on arrival. I've also been playing 2 Pathfinder games, Swashbuckling, Eldritch Knight. Ooh. I probably just hurt Kio's mind there if she was watching. I used my bloodletter before I used my song. No, don't attack the hairs. Goddamn targeting. Wish.com spells? The closest I've ever gotten to playing a wizard. Really? I love playing wizards. Like, wizards, sorcerers. Man, I love it. That's what you want to be doing with Bloodletter and Mage's Ballad? Oh, use them before, then do the ballad? Oh. I thought you wanted to use them right as the ballad started. Damn it. Doubly dumb. When it procs, not passively. Oh, okay. Make another Warlock instead. I will say I am playing Warlock tomorrow. I'm not saying what pact I'm going, but I am to be playing a Warlock because how it'll mostly be going is Amanda wants me to be the face of the party, not only because it's my stream, but also she wants to stream with us, but she's also still very, you know, a shy person. So she wants me to do the face of the party. And she'll be controlling one of the party members, I'll be controlling the other. It'll be a stack, well, you're just saving up all my misspelled shit and it'll just give me like a collage of it. Tempest Cleric has been my favorite class in D&D. I'm playing a Wild Magic Barbarian, our current... Oh, Wild Magic terrifies me.
You already seen this is. Good work, adventurer. So you're able to find out to suggest the creatures are not our culprits.
Also, I'm trash, and apparently it's only 0.75 CD. Yeah, you know, Keo, that is trash. How could you? How could you? I know you've done it in the Discord before, but... Ugh. Once played a great old one Warlock for a pirate campaign and just kept whispering dark, unknowable secrets to our new NPC members. Oh no.
Nothing. Truth be told, even if there was proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, well, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Something else I heard about their deaths. It appears all the victims have been comely maidens. All the victims are hot as fuck, steamy maidens in your area. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemly japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some have whispered that, after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock somewhere west of here, causing it to flash and moan. Ew. This bears investigating, I reckon. Going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring me back some fragments, and I'll give them a gander.
There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Mermod's paranoia, but I too have seen a winged eyeball. I can't say whether it is coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely at the same time as Merrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream from the top of my lungs and ran without looking back. This happened in the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate.
Best one I had in our campaign was someone was throwing rocks at our group, so I raged just for fun and got fucking teleported. Wait, so you teleported behind them? Yo, you nothing personal, kid them. I was gonna run into a group, parrying a counterattack, and they hit me. If I crit, I cast Maximize Fireball and Reflex for no damage because evasion. Jesus Christ, Paragon. I bet your DM loves you. Gideon! Sneaks in and boops everyone in the snoot. I thought I felt something. How you doing, Gideon? How goes your day? Oh, Frowolf didn't like that. Frowolf was sensitive. No boobs, please. Flashbox is just always angry. I can't... Like, Flashbox is the epitome of, like, someone saying, oh, it don't bite, and then it growls and attacks. I think that's what Flashbox is. You seem nervous that I might be subtly hinting at everyone to repost the typos or something. How are they supposed to repost the typos if they don't exist? I admit to nothing. I think if I DM pointers on how to deal with my character, no, winged. That's a new level of evil right there. Oh, of course I went up this time and it was the wrong way. God, I'm a piece of work. That Madigan guy. Oh, in case you don't remember, I named my Chocobo chat after you. The song sounds familiar. It's from Noragami. If you've watched Noragami. Oh god, oh god. I was helping chat. I was answering chat's questions, and you're gonna come over here and be a jerk and attack me. Sounds like a challenge. I don't know what challenging who to what. I don't know. D&D memories? Mine was when a group I was with was entering a town and the DM was giving the usual description of the town we were entering. You mentioned a wedding was happening nearby on the road into town. Oh no, Gideon. Oh no. Did you wedding crash? Did you hit movie Wedding Crashers them? This I have to go through here. Okay. Got my own story, but one time I read on Tumblr, the Rat Town? That's intimidating. Being usual chaotic neutral self decided to summon a trickster imp into the middle of the wedding as we passed, just to see what happened. The look the DM gave me, because now we had to be on the spot, work or something. Honestly, that sounds fun. Like, if I was the DM, I would be rolling. I think a really big thing about being a DM is being able to roll with improv. Because your players will do the most random shit. Do I have to not be on the... Oh, come on. Okay, how do I... we need to be here to use it? Chat, I'm really dumb. What am I doing wrong? Chat, please. This isn't a joke. Wait, now it's working? What? It worked that time, you know? Kyo, it's our trash theme song. DMs hate my souls. I'm the guy. Party where if you ain't ready for me, it's gonna be a time. Oh no. People who just know the rules too much and it's like, hey, I'm not breaking anything. I'm not breaking any rules. I'm doing what's allowed. This is also the same character that was fluent in Goblin. So purely that so that any merchants give us raw deal, they'd scribble out on their wall a rather eloquent message. Beautiful. What about random shit? I gave my players a bag of beans once. They rolled a statue of one of my characters that does nothing but speak lies and badmouth them. It's so good. So they hacked its head off and shoved it into the bag of holding. That is probably one of the funniest interactions you could probably have. Just pulling like the muffled like noises of your DM's head out of a bag. DM memories. They confuse looking players' faces when the medium-sized city, population 5 to 10k, has a functional fire brigade, and setting a building on fire does not cause the city guard to panic or flee. Oh no, your goddamn bullshit ain't working here. When the bag of holding stops time in the demi-plane where it's closed, the head could be heard talking anytime they opened it. Completely destroyed a boss fight in a 3.5 game? Tell me.
Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yards of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh. Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. A bit hard to tell the breadth beneath all the dirt and grime. Definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with a masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well.
Monstrous Banemon appeared, and you slew it? That creature has long been scourged upon the folk of Fellingord. Intentional or no, you've done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Merely a trick of the light, combined with blind panic.
Rat Town explanation. DM had the party roll brand new characters for a one-shot innocuous quest clearing out some rats from a tavern's basement. But although they got down there, they found a huge civilization of giant rats that killed them pretty much instantly because they're expecting like level 1 rats. DM had them roll again with some stronger characters now. They knew what to expect. Oops, they had to walk over the corpses of their previous characters and also got dumpstered. That sounds like a DM who may have been upset at murder hoboing. Not sure if it was here or a random YouTube video, but someone apparently found a way to create a mass destructive weapon in D&D involving a tiny bag of holding, a portable hull, and an arrow. Oh lord. That sounds terrifying. They tied a bag of holding to the arrow, fired it, and dropped the black hole in it, which caused it to collapse. The gift bar also had an auto-critting 3d8 plus 4 magical rapier that could force advantage. Oh my god.
There's been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer's still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, it takes the story business troubles you as much as it does me.
Portable hopeless bag of holding is just a atom bomb waiting to happen. Yep, I have heard that before.
Just been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banemite.
But you and I were miles apart. How could we have both seen it precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Banemite at the very spot you claimed to see a fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right?
There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it.
Oh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why it couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. Oh, it's so obvious. And then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of the fiends, there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Gulp.
We got Scooby and the gang over here.
Raoul Reggie. I do believe we're out of our depth. We'll have to leave the rest to an expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It's a pleasure knowing you.
Well, I burn to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown, unless you have forgotten. It was a rocky area to the west side of my encounter. You discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a god house nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. I'm almost hitting you with a bane here. I wonder what would break first, your mind or your body?
The Arrow of Annihilation, you wrap a portable hole up in a tube and set the arrow so that the impact of hitting forces the tube to open. If I was the DM, I'd be like, it failed. It didn't work. I'm sorry. I can't allow you to have that much power. It's ridiculous. Once found a dungeon full of portable holes with bags of holding loosely tied up over their heads. Oh my god. Later session playing with their normal characters, they happened upon an abandoned town, searched the local tavern to find clues of what happened, and found a huge civilization of giant rats and 2 corpses. If you're the DM, you let it work once. You know what? True. You let it happen one time, and you're like, hey, you had fun. No more. I can't keep doing this. Oh god, the NPC learned to... Yep. So, down this way. Parkour. Especially if the rolls in your favor. I usually, I am down for Rule of Cool, but it couldn't be a permanent feature. Otherwise, they'd just be like, all right, the game's over, you win. The more powerful the party is, the more horrifically overpowered things you can throw at them. True. But Rule of Cool is my usual go-to if I DM. Like, I don't track, like, components for spells unless they're, like, you know, a 1,000 gold diamond. Then you'd have to at least have reasonably purchased it. But I'm not going to make you grab, like, back guano and shit. I'm not going to... Back guano and shit, but they're the same thing. But if someone's purposely trying to break the game and it makes it so this is just not fun, like everything is solved by one thing, it's like, I'm back from enjoying my purple pancakes. They were good. What was the flavor of the purple pancakes? Was it just, Excuse me. I rib has the question. Was it blueberry or what was the purple? I think my favorite NPC I ever built was a princess I cooked up that was level 10 fighter and uses 2 immovable rods to create mid-air sniper perch. Holy shit. Turn 1, grapple the dragon. Turn 2, I plane shift him and me to the plane of fire and suplex him into the lava. Turn 3, I let go of plane shift. Enlightened Fist got plane shift as a free action with no components, so I could do it while grappling. I saved that trick for this encounter. Then promised never to do it again because otherwise I have... as long as you knew that it was like, hey, I can't do this again. Funniest bit, though, is having something so innocent looking end up being the big bad later at the end. Like a small little hobgoblin that had been guiding the entire group around through their adventure, trying to be some master demon. Normal but purple color. They have purple cream cheese mousse icing, though. Ooh.
Making me hungry. Here's a corpse. Hope you enjoy it. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in Central Shroud. While the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any of the sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough, the creatures appear to be moving the bodies. But to what end, none can say. The copy paste this part, turn 3, let's go. In plain shifted back? Okay. The button engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. Family sigil of that organization, perhaps. Either way, I dare hope this find will be pivotal in solving the murders. I'm getting tongue-tied today, chat. Left him to melt in the fire plane. 07's for the dragon. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You'll need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this manner. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Minue. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. I believe I have... Yeah, return. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I unfortunately have not had the chance to play in any D&D games. I've DM'd a couple short campaigns, but they've all kind of fell apart. The way I've built Rika in our D&D game is I can do like 50 damage in one turn and also increase my AC to like 20 plus. As long as you go before the opponent. Oh. Goddamn. Good day to see you, Talael. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for the scones or an herb tea. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality. I would say, where have you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid you don't recognize the lily sigil. How to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning it with Bernadette. Over by the Aetherite Plaza. She's a sharp pair of eyes, that one. I would love to DM a game for you, Maddie. I don't know. It's difficult. I don't know if I have the time I want to invest in a D&D campaign right now, especially with trying to do the YouTube and voice acting thing full time. Maybe sometime. I'm not sure, though. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. 1d8 plus 4 rapier. That has automatically cast Booming Blade at 11th level when I use it to attack. Gag Joke made item that charmed and restrained anyone I tap with it until they said the release phrase. Then you might have another. Bard of Glamour so I can command a bonus action which auto-succeeds against anyone charmed by me. Sleep is one word command usable in command spell. Jesus Christ! Chofan, you are a demigod. Offers always open? Of course, Fane, thank you. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old. Cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who knows, it would be Senning Guild over the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a full-name basis. Lancers Guild. Sleeping unless unconscious targets are auto-crit. Yep. But Internet believes I can help you. Well, that's a rather bold assumption to make. I'll try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. And now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late there's been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench of the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendel. I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon his breast jacket. Dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Oh, we're about to go to Hauke Manor. I was wondering what this was leading to. Gideon taking notes. Oh no. Ripper was also a crystalline flute with the blade made from sound. So it's your casting That's really fucking cool, Chopin. I do not believe we're acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts. The sigil of the Dartincourt? Dartincourt's light. The Dartincourt family. How is it you came to be in possession of this button? On the body of a murdered woman? Face? Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Get back up. I didn't tell you to sit down. I was once a manservant of the employ of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartincourt. During the time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amadine, mistress of the household. Fair summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been kind of fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed they would help her regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. The ritual seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as the time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of the body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, after the nightmare I had witnessed. So, it was that I left Hauke Manor, my home for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amadine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest as you swore to me you would. I haven't sworn anything yet. She awaits you at Hauke Manor on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done.
I had some more spoiling. I was playing a Blade Singer wizard and was allowed one magic item of my choice. I picked a Cloak of Displacement. I had 20 in Int and Dex. Jesus. I picked the Reckless Attack feat, so I gained advantage in attacks. Their attacks were normal, displacement, disadvantage, and reckless attacks. Advantage canceled out. I can pump my AC to 30 at level 4. Jesus Christ. God damn. Does anyone want to play? We have 3 spots open for the Hauke Manor dungeon. If anyone wants to come to Siren and do the dungeon with me, or do you need to be on Siren? I forget. Regardless, if you want to play with me, hop on, and I can invite 3 people. Ow. Ow. Where do I need to go? Am I going up? I kind of have to go up, right? Yeah, I'm going up. Just on Aether? Okay, just on Aether. Crying because sub's out? Oh no, your sub's out, Fane? That sucks. Fortunately, I can't get on for like probs 5 to 10 more minutes. Okay. Just never stop paying for sub. Just don't be poor, forehead. My Final Fantasy sub is a tax write-off, so... Which is funny, because it literally is. Naturally offered our host the damper the first hit and broke a lung. On your way? Hell yes, Ben. God, I wish it was that easy. Yeah, 100%. Fane, we need to chat. We haven't talked on Discord in a bit. He was so impressed / hi, he let us go. Which, it's on Aether, Zermit. We haven't? I miss you. I miss you too. Why don't you DM me on Discord if you have some times that that are good for you to chat. All right, I'm gonna give everyone a couple minutes to get on because it looks like people are transferring over. So I'm gonna put on a laugh you lose video. Or whatever you want to call it, like unusual memes. Always make sure to like a video if you're watching it. So yeah, I'm waiting for a couple people to hop on to Aether to get How Commander started. I believe I'm taking Svent, and I'm taking... No one else is confirmed yet. But let's watch a you laugh, you lose kind of thing. Logging in now? Okay, Kyo. I mean, it's kind of working. Kind of, not really. Wait, is this themed? What are we... we got multiple drill things going? Will come logging in? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we end these motherfuckers.
Was that the Body of 87?
Yes. Yes.
Was that the Body of 87?
Yeah, we end these motherfuckers. Yes, sir. In the body. Why would you wave like that?
Oh! How could you do that? It's so mean. Oh, almost cool, almost cool.
Fuck you.
I feel like people don't consider the consequences of their actions sometimes. You have to move your fridge to clean underneath it now. Such a waste of food. True. It's not like milk's cheap. Milk's ludicrously expensive now. Theme of the video, you spin me right around.
You and
I don't even know meat spin going on in my chat.
Oh my gosh, don't have any non-fat milk.
I need someone in chat who, because I'm a straight man. Does anyone in chat who is not? Can they let me know? Is that
Oh my gosh,
that person's
don't have
triggering a
any
gate on, right?
non-fat milk.
Like in the best way possible. Bro, what if we got rabies?
Man, that thing is fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, God, that guy was hurt. Oh my God! What why do we have so many things that are bad? Why do we have so many things that are bad? These videos are usually like not, they don't like show people getting hurt in them usually. I'll give it one more little try here. I usually watch the show because they don't usually show people getting hurt. Well, that guy's not. Oh my God.
I wish I could bring milk and cereal in the car without making such a mess.
Introducing the Crunch Cup. Now you can take your milk and cereal on the go.
Jumper for the first time in years.
Oh no, that's tragic. Oh. Congrats. Hell yeah, kid, get it. Hell, oh my God.
Badder than,
That's dog.
bad from me bad. Where you get your badder from?
Yo! Did anyone else think tech decks were the coolest thing when they were a kid?
Oh, he just ran through my crib. Hey, go get him.
Why is there a pig here, Gabe?
Mate, well, it's a side quest. As you can tell, Hammy has arrived. Hello, darling. What would you like us to do today?
It's a side quest. Woo.
Дальше, кухня нахуй. Та же хуйня, блядь.
What is this sink? There's so many knobs and dials.
I ain't never seen nobody crack an egg with a spoon. What kind of shit is that?
What does it make a difference what I crack it with, motherfucker? I'll crack it with your big fucking black egg.
Villains. Villains.
No.
Par le pouvoir de... Attends. Bismillah.
29 years. I've known grandparents like that. Yep.
I think I love tacos more than anything. Even Tom.
Grandma high? I ain't never loved Taco Bell that much unless I was high.
Yeah, even Tom. Wow. Hello.
Vai, vamos go, véi.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, whoa. That's a very burnt booty. Oh, no. Girl went vagina first into it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't even have Taco Bell here. Me either. Oh, hi. Chat. We have a visitor. Chat. It's Puppy. It's a little puppy. He's a little bell pup. Hi, Belle. Hi, Bill. Yeah. Mwah. Hi, Bill. I know. You're so lovely. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, what a good girl. Speaking of puppy, gotta go out the doggo. Backpack him, give that dog a smooch on the head for me. Got too much thrust, Captain!
Egg, yeah.
Go for the egg.
I went to cheers there, bro.
Why are you looking at me like that? Let the monkey in the car. I realized that that monkey was on a leash, and that monkeys are not pets.
And the slip-on Timbs. Open toe.
Oh, oh, yo, coolest kid on the block. Is that DJ Khaled? Is that DJ Khaled? Cardboard? Okay. Tragic. Tragedy.
You see that coat, kid?
So this is what happens when your mom's like, hey, it's cold outside. Make sure to put on every jacket possible. This is me when I'm 7 years old going outside to play in the snow.
Shit is hard.
Holy shit! Is that a chain whip? What are we at Dark Souls? What the fuck? Tragic. Hey, we made it through. Oh, hello. Hi, friends. Trying to get into Howking Manor. It looks like your old rooster? Oh, it's cute. What was your old rooster's name? Or if you gave it a name. Ah, Lord. Chat, don't make fun of me. I actually got jump scared by that. Chat, please don't make fun of me. I was reading chat and then I looked over right as it jump scared. Chat. Mom named him and his name was Spanky. This is a great name. Flashbox, no. Time for me to do some P12s. Lovely to catch up with you in chat. See you tomorrow. Paragon, thank you for stopping by. It was really good to see you again. Yeah, tomorrow it will be on the YouTube. So everyone who wants to show up, I'll be announcing it on my Discord as well. I am beyond excited to play it with my wife. But have a great day, Wing. Her Rooster's name is Nick, and he's rightfully a dick. Ah, Nick the Dick. I'll let you guys. Don't worry, Keo. You can have it. You can have it. Your glamour plate didn't fuck up despite the fact you're playing the TEA gear. That's good. I know that you were having trouble with your glamour plates acting up before. I probably shouldn't have just started attacking random things. My brain's very AFK. I'm sorry, Sven. Oh. Thanks for pinning the message, Chopin? Was that on purpose? Wrong button? Okay. Okay, I was like, thanks, I saw it. Mods be modded. I took care of it, Chopin. Oh, God. For those of you who have a mustache, the worst feeling is when one of your mustache hairs goes like right in your nose and tickles it. Oh. Pearl Angel says, yeah, I told you we're gonna weeb it up. Y'all wanted weeb, so it was weeb time. I wish I was a lo-fi cat. It'd be so cool. I wish cat boys were real. Also, T12 is a pain. I've heard. I've never done any of them, but I've heard they're yucky. Still stuck at limit cut. I don't know what that one is. I just climbed up on my side and sat down on my chest. He fell asleep on my shoulder. Help? Help with what? You have the dream. You have a cat owner's dream right there. I really wish Char wasn't upset at me for live streaming. My cat over them. She'll get used to it soon. Hopefully. It's not that she doesn't like it, it's just like cuddling with me. Like, she'll still be in the room. But if I'm streaming, she immediately doesn't want anything to do with cuddling me. Ty still does this when I stream. That's adorable. I'm a loud boy. Hey Chad, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a loud person. I project a lot. Yeah, if she wants to cuddle when you stream, that is adorable. It's like a cat being like, hey, no, stop working. Love me instead. Let me cut the mechanic in the fight. Gotcha. Loud, you know the pain, yeah. I frequently, whenever I'm outside, especially after stream, because usually what will happen is Amanda gets out of work around 4, it gets home around like 4:30, and we walk the dog right away. And she keeps having to go to me because she's like, you're being too loud. Hey, leveled up. He leveled up. And he remembered Peloton. Oh my god. Ironic that P12S limit cut is actually factually closer to limit cut than most things get called limit cut. Does it cut your limit break, or? I'm working with that much knowledge here. Raid Lingo going over my head, same. Oh, again, Ponto emote. I love Ponto. After the dungeon, no one else does? Fair enough. You know, they should have a button that puts both of your dots on. It feels like just wasted APM to have the dot twice. And I only have so many APMs in me. You know, I can only push so many buttons before my hands go, hey, how about you stop it? Is the numbered strike like Tesleen in Holminster Switch? They do is called Jaws, you just don't have it yet. I thought Jaws just... I was told that there was something that reapplies them, like refreshes them. Unless I'm mistaken. I was told that it doesn't apply them, it just refreshes them. Origins come from the first fight they appeared in. Limit Cut is originally from A11. Okay. Put my M-Walker raid tier list in the spoilers channel. I should do another tier list. I haven't done a tier list of like all the characters in Final Fantasy. I thought that'd be its own stream. Although I should do a tier list of like the full cast. I've done this dungeon so many times. It's wild. I think this is one of the #1 dungeons I get whenever I do leveling roulette. It's crazy. Everybody gets a number of cross swords or dice pips over their heads, but you usually spread apart so you're not. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That sounds like something that would be very difficult to accomplish. You'd have to have pretty good coordination. It's probably like a raid wipe if someone messes it up too, if I had to guess. Usually the hardest mechanics are the ones that wipe the whole raid. The ones that require the most coordination are like, hey, so, you fuck up, we're done. In Savage, yes, yep. Are you proud of me that I've been using Mage's Ballad correctly, Kyo? I did it for you, Dad. Savage, most mechanics are fuck up, you're done. True. True enough. As Yoshi P would have it, Gods be to Yoshi P. Oh, I could hit you with instead of like a cross, I could do the you Yevon, the like bow. Pepperidge Farm remembers. By the way, I really like this lamb you got going on, Sven. It's different than the one you usually have, and it's quite nice. Is this like your winter-themed one? He says, while Sven's in the middle of tanking. Talking idly. The funniest thing is that a lot of times, some of my most active chatters are the ones that play with me. So, like, I'll start raiding, like, doing a dungeon, and the chat just dies. It's very funny. And Neo has a matching one. Oh, it's so cute! So pretty. I can't resist it. She's just too hot. Yatta! Yatta! Good job, folks. We did it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that has quickened it to life. I was there to see y'all off, then back to making... What? Oh, I understand. Gotcha, Flash. Thank you. Wait, are they talking? What? No, the talking's in the music I'm listening to. Gee, that spooked me. I'm like, why is it so quiet?
It's no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is that strength the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. The task now accomplished, we take leave of you.
And did he also want you to do that too? He's like, hey, I also want you to reveal that we're studying him.
Fare you well, bringer of light.
Oh. Chat, forgive me. I'm going to do a quick ad read for you. I'm sorry, but I wanted to do the pitch. So let me get this done. All right, we are currently sponsored right now by Factor. If you know what Factor is a meal kit. And you can say to yourself, oh, Madigan, I've done meal kits before. It's weird. I don't like getting the ingredients in and then having to cook them. That's fair. But Factor isn't that. Factor is already cooked meals sent to you. Not frozen either. It's not some dumb lean cuisine shit. It's actually good food. And when I say that, it's not because I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been sponsored by Factor before, and they are fantastic. If I had money for a subscription service, I would personally be getting them. They have a bunch of different styles of meals. One that just gets shown off here is a little bit of chicken, mozzarella with broccoli, and zucchini noodles. But they have a bunch of different styles. I went with Protein Plus. The one I had most recently, I had at my friend's house, and it was Cajun cauliflower rice with grilled chicken in a cream pepper sauce. It was amazing. It was actually good. The chicken was not dry at all. It was quite delicious. And the cool thing about my offer is I get you half off of your first box. That's cool. However, I get you something else too. They have these drinks, like health drinks, like, you know, the kind that kind of fruity tasting, give you your vitamins. You get those for free forever if you use my link. Like if you are subscribed to them and you've used my link, you just get them ongoing. And if you are interested in trying something out that personally I think is quite good tasting and helps support me, especially when I'm trying to do this full time, you can click the link in chat and you can see, you know, get 6 meals, $6 a meal. Very cheap. $40 for 6 meals. I mean, that's not that bad compared to grocery shopping, especially if you're a dirty, filthy gamer who orders out. So consider it if you're interested at all in it. Otherwise, I'm going to get back to playing some Final Fantasy. Spana offers me a slice of pizza. I don't know if they do pizza. You can friend me if you want to. Blessed be. Oh, of course. Friend from request. Yeah, I 100% no problem with friending. Thank you for bearing with the admin chat. I apologize. And transparency. Nice line read. Thank you. For transparency, if you sign up, what I get is a kickback. I get a decent chunk of change. I think $80 per person. So it's a good chunk of change that I get. So it's not just like some idle support. And there's no like, oh, you get more if they last longer. It's no, just 1 month. It's just kind of new signups. So there's no obligation like, oh, you know, if I get Madigan's thing, then I want to keep buying. No, it's just like a one-time support thing. My stream keeps super falling behind while I have the game active. No! Trying to explore the ad read with food emotes. I saw them. I saw them. Now I'm fucking hungry, chat. I haven't had any food yet today, and now I'm just hungry. You returned. What sights awaited you at the manor? What's become of Lady Amadine? You must tell me. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I had done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace and beyond. I know not whether the masked man you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they have the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Though misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. You poor unfortunate soul. I mean, he did hide a body and then, you know, not talk about it. So that's aiding and abetting a crime. And chat, there is a tradition that I must uphold. Every time I go to the Waking Sands, I gotta say hi to Tataru first. Only monsters, me included in the past, run past Tataru down the stairs without saying hi. She is our beautiful receptionist. You gotta make sure to check in. Someone say crime? No! His trigger phrase! Probably an earlier discussion of Savage being one person fucks up and everyone dies. Literally, this is my favorite way to resolve a mechanic in the most overcomplicated and technically correct way possible. Okay.
But yeah, whatever. Alright, okay, your spots. Wait for the first explosion, and then after each explosion, we rotate. Rotate.
Oh my god, I hate this!
Rotate. Let's go!
I fucking hate this
is
strat.
Crazy.
Rotate.
It's working though.
It is, and I hate it!
They're just like swapping over each other. That's
fucking
They're dancing. This is great. Yo. Kind of awesome. This is the type of stuff that you do with the static and don't bring up in Party Fighter. Yeah, imagine trying to explain that. Hey, so we're pugging this raid tier. You wanna learn an eloquent dance with me? Hi, Minfilia. Welcome back to Lael. Oh, glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you in your sojourn in the Twelveswood? The normal way to do the mechanic is 4 people stand in a square, the other 4 stand in a bigger square, everyone stands fucking still. 2 La Habrea minions. They sought to measure your strength by their own admission. Devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt then. The Asians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew at what end. Yet I'm not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It's clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat of the Asians, or whatever she said. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of the elusive enemy, and recommend they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians may exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set the investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I'll summon the others. The tank damage down strat for that fight, though, if someone brought it up. Another kick in a black. People latch into week 1 strats and don't look beyond that. Week 1 strats are 99% sus as fuck. I mean, fair. Hey, Stola. Or sorry, I guess this character doesn't know her well enough.
Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Sorry, I'm not used to you talking, Minfilia. I should refer to her as Yashtola because my character isn't close with her yet.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
Minfilia looks like she's from a different game than everyone in the room.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, 2 primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able
That's
to fend
impressive.
them
They
off.
fought off 2 different primals.
Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Stola's so pretty.
Their second coming was decidedly short-lived.
I was wondering what was bothering me, and I realized her eyes are... Well, her eyes look different.
So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
Pug groups are extremely cursed? Oh
The
god,
Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not
my
in the habit
God.
of keeping chronicles.
Oh, I forgot about this NPC. Oh, it's Leopard Underwear Man. Leopard print underwear.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel
The
must
echo
needs
would
speak
still so I don't
for
get
you.
turned.
No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept?
Stola's old voice? All their old voices, man.
Thank you.
I've never actually seen
We
Fire
can't
Force
very
then.
well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Yashtola. Can we, Minfilia?
It's an interesting necklace he has there.
May I ask that of you, Yashtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
I think Taliesin Jaffe is one of the few voices in original A Realm Reborn that I didn't dislike. Don't get me wrong, Thangrid's current voice actor is fantastic. I wouldn't trade him. But I don't think Taliesin needed to be replaced.
And all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
Him and I think Merweb had a good voice actress. And oh my god, what's his name? Why can't I remember his name? The guy that summons Shinryu, or not Shinryu, whatever the freaking dragon's name is. The one that fights Omega. Shinryu, is that it? Why can't I remember his name? Sloppy! Ilberd, thank you, Chopin. Mr. Sloppy himself. I thought Ilberd's voice was better in A Realm Reborn. Your thing is great, yeah, he could have carried the role easily, but I love Peter too. Peter's great, 100%. Wait, do I? I think, one second. He's doing something. Wait, Madigan's doing something, wait.
Sloppy.
Yeah, he did it. He did it.
Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
I'm not a tour guy, so I didn't really know that. But that's really cool that he's so, like, into his
compile
character.
all the information we have on Titan. Little...
Queer, Mechama.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach...
Oh, why did... I clicked off the tab. I'm sorry. I'm not used to the voice actors talking. I'm just used to be able to click on chats and stuff.
Sloppy.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
TTS did not try with that. Sloppy. Oh, it is so... Wait, are you just coming back from your walk, Mechama? That's a long pup walk. Sloppy. And of course, you know, it wouldn't be right if I'm playing sound alerts. I gotta play... Gotta play Fane. I gotta play the mod Ara. He wants to have the snow for as long as he can. Oh, that's so cute. Tragic for you, but...
I'm going to hunt you for sport.
Oh my god, Fane! Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know about the whole Discord call. I don't know if we're gonna talk again now. I don't need to give you any extra information if you're gonna hunt me. Where is this in Limsa Limensa? Oh, Lord Almighty. Hunt you down, give you a hug. Uh-oh, Chauffon tapped on the button. Here, you know what, Fane? In solidarity. There you go. Now we're both embarrassed. To Limsa Labyrinth. To this day, I still have trouble navigating it.
Hail, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom Command. You wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you're the guest we're told to expect. Forgive me, sir.
Oh, Chauffon. You degen. You degen.
To business, then. I was told that we...
A test of your reflexes.
A test of your reflexes.
To business, then. It is told we the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the objective of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal.
Hello, WoW. Do you think Limsa is complicated when you started Taleo first in Ul'dah? Oh, Ul'dah's the worst. Ul'dah's the worst. The reason why I know Ul'dah better is because... But yeah, it was not fun to start there. Want to test something now? Ooh, what you testing?
Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has been spread of your accomplishments, Talael. On behalf of Limsa Limensa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive my lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wishes to address Talael personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have addressed a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, must look to other brave souls blessed with strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Hello? We've been trying to reach you about your Chocobo's extended warranty.
Oh, I didn't give you the mms. I didn't give you the mms. Evil. There you go. There's your vibrations. Oh, and then there's Japanese in the song. Throw me off.
It says, now we turn to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocrae made a pact with beastmen that each would keep to their own lands, that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lompsians who violated the agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what they have sown.
Is the cat in your room? Dog's underneath my desk.
I would advise you choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it.
Y'shtola, best Y'shtola.
And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa Sinistry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of Aether further inland. The effect will be felt here in the city ere long. As much you come
sus.
Sus? Sus. Sussy little baka. Next time she dies, gonna need it to be real? I don't know. I think they have like 2 or 3 more lives left.
You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings.
Sussy.
That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. That being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, be wise to learn all we can of our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed by the Great Fleet Mills in
We are the
Lower
Canadian Borg. Resistance would be impolite. Please wait to be assimilated. Pour l'assimilation en français, ve ou les appellades.
Damn, he's spitting. Cat get 9, she died 4 times now that we've seen.
Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, may have you to ask him for me. Meanwhile, I shall seek his fellows.
Do I not have any teleports? I definitely don't. Oh no.
Oh jeez, oh beans.
Company of Heroes Thong Man quest. Oh, it's so good. I guess, yeah, the quests themselves suck, but I love his character. It's so fucking funny. Ooh. Stola has died like 1 or 2 times something stupid. She'll never tell anyone, of course. She'd never admit to it. Two things. One, that's funny that I leveled up by traveling to a new area. 2, I'm pretty sure that I haven't heard any level up sound effects recently because it counts as background music. Unless I'm crazy. Like, my heart tells me I should go grab that crystal down first. And, nah, I'm just gonna go up to the quest. If do that event at some point, I'll probably do it Sunday then? Because tomorrow is Baldur's Gate, so Sunday's stream is gonna probably be on Final Fantasy, if I had to guess. It's actually like really nice traveling music. It's very plunky. Minion's so cute. Ooh, okay, there's a cute minion. I got it. The winter event sucked. I mean, it was not good. Granted, neither was last year's, but at least we got a mount out of it. This year, we just got like a worse version of a Santa outfit. Although it's a non-shop Santa outfit, so that's something, I guess. Oh, hey, I thought you were going to investigate his fellows, Justola.
The Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I've never before met one of the members face to face. I imagine that a warrior who toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, but he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds.
All the Santa outfits had been from events? There's one that you can get on the shop, though, isn't there? Oh, it moves to the shop. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, this asshole? Yep, this asshole. Chat, I am going to take a quick bathroom break and check in with my wife to see how she's doing. Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. Everyone stand up, stretch, get yourself a cup of water or whatever beverage you choose. And if you're still in chat, make sure... Didn't click that yet. If you're still in chat, make sure to be spamming your emotes. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. He's back. Hi, cuties. How my beautiful children. I'm back. Everyone took care of themselves, right? You did a self-care minute. You stretched. If you didn't stretch or you get yourself some water or do something for yourself, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. God, Live and Learn is such a good song. Hoi! That's a little much. There we go. I did none of those things. Keo. I expected that. I expected that. I could have said, like, I expected better, but Keo doing Keo things. So I talked to Amanda. She's okay with me streaming for probably another hour or two. So I'm gonna keep going. I wanted to make sure she was okay with it because she got home early and has just been sitting here while I'm streaming. But we got the okay to keep streaming. Oh, sorry. I need to provide the music for this. Sorry. Japanese 80s city pop playlist. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Claps, claps. You gonna say something, Ventura? Just keep staring. Yeah? You wanna know about the company of heroes? Oh, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't get a miller piece no more. Still, seeing as you've come all this way, suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractoon was the company's best axeman. Now, what's it you wanted to know? Clap? Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap.
Clap, 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 clap. Plus, y'all have been so generous and kind to me today. Who would I be if I didn't keep going with my stream? So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? Well, let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, eh? Yes, Titus from Final Fantasy X. Oh, if you only been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball in the gut. Oh, just like that. This is my story. Exactly, Sven. Oi, what you look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I have, you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. You're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? I do that and we'll talk. This guy tracked him is great. Bro is confident in his bulge. I'll say that. I for one am not that confident in my bulge to wear that. But you know, if bro's confident, bro's confident. Oh god, it's rats! Come on, Wind Sprite. I wasn't trying to hit you. But you died real quick, so it doesn't matter. God damn it! Tiny Mandragora, I also don't want to kill you. The mighty sublinear armor is the best. I'll tank you where Abs, you know what? You know what? I'm a convert. Honey? You okay? Are you actually okay? Do you need me to come help you? Okay. Did you drop your stud? Okay. Oh no. She got her ears pierced like what, 2 months ago now, dear? Yeah, and they're not very good piercings. They like screw on the back and they just keep coming off. But she still needs to have those ones in for another little bit before she can get real earrings.
So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Venturer. Save me the hassle of, never mind. What? You still asking how to beat Titus? I don't know, Venturer. It's a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10 scores of battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. But unless you prove you have what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of, say, laying, a gooboo. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flower mildew, so you ought to have no trouble finding them, one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut down one quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand and look out in case a gooboo comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. I use screw-on labret earrings, but they screw on from the front. Oh, interesting, Spade. Sometimes I get, if the earrings get cross-threaded, they pop out easily. Yes, there's been some, they're also not good. They're like starter studs that you're supposed to keep in. And they're not like good quality. And the back is a ball. It's not even a flat back either. But how you doing, Spade? How's your day been? Where you at? Oh, God. That's not the button I wanted to use. Good, maybe look into a pair of surgical steel librets for her. If the metal is poor quality, you can slow down healing. Surgical steel librets. Let me put that down. Oh, she says she knows to look for. She's gonna look for that. Thank you. You again? That Gooby was harassing the Millers is dead. Didn't think you had it in you, Ventura. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. Still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Character, recommended gear. Yeah, I have a few things I need to do. So as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, Tracto, you in here drinking again. You are the Gooboo's better be dead. Oh, he's dead, Chief. You had me word of that. Leave that beast sculling too with me trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true, was it Tractum or you who sued the couple? Or was it you? Chief, what you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drunk, sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus is what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn the truth the Lumsian way. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Gooboo, you may consider your contract revoked. Oh.
Oi, alright, what's all this then? You having a giggle there?
Well,
Wait.
what's this all then? You having a giggle there, mate? What all for, I was kind of giving him that voice, huh? Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash his board will be judged the Gooboo Slayer. Don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. I wasn't thinking about it. Who beat these boulders? They're nothing alike. What the hell's with it? Let the contest begin. Can I? There we go. I couldn't tab target it.
Oh no, all my spells are used. Now I have to use one over and over again. Heard a bit Mr. Krabs in there. How you doing, matey? Feeling a bit stiff by any chance? Only killing against the rules. You're still at it? Bugger meats is lucky I got one of these. Bomb. Stop paralyzing me. The first time I did this quest, I didn't even pay attention to the bomb, and I lost the quest because of it. Hello, I like money. Moms, me bleeding arms. All right, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson. Honest, I have. Save your blubbering, Chatham. Gods, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. I just kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was a Coast to the Soul, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you wouldn't believe me, so I look, his name is Wisecat, alright? Wisecat. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell Chief to forgive me, it's only fair. No. No. No, thank you. No mercy from me. Where is Costa del Sol? Oh, it's right. Okay, it's right there. Future me is gonna hate past me so much, but I'm not running all the way down here to get to Morbidox. I'm not doing it. Future me is gonna be pissed though. Remember this was like 30 quests? Oh my god, it used to be even more? That's effed up. Costa del Sol. Does anyone have any like snackies they can push through their computer screen at me? Is hungry boy. Oh, we're doing like an Asian tofu rice tonight with scrambled eggs that Amanda makes by mixing in a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of mirin. So good. I'm very excited for dinner tonight. Hey, he remembered. He touched the crystal. He touched the butt. All I got is Funyuns and some found cookies? What does that mean? What does that mean, Flash Fox? That's intimidating. The whole segment here where we had to talk to like 4 or 5 times and kill the enemies he was afraid of. I think they trimmed it down. That's ridiculous. Arden, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags. We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from primal influence. Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of Inferno. Basically, I didn't buy them, and they were not with the rest of the cookies. I mean, a cookie's a cookie. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom. We should be on our way. Man who can't be tempered. Useful.
there will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and fell primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I'll not send you to Ogamoro with a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have reassurance that you're the common adventurers. You're not common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegeruji estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our...
Ye gods, man! Have you heard nothing we have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates.
Do you imagine words can sway me, girl?
Gegerujo? Rujo? Gegerujo. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to this man's demands. With as much as to be done, if we are the best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I'll use this time to see to the remaining preparations.
Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well.
Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Boo boo boo? What was that? Why did my computer make that not good noise? I don't have any drop frames or anything. Alright. Limsa could do with a washout or two. Yeah, Limsa's got... I mean, it's not as bad as Ulda.
Master Gegeruju requests to be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I'd like to verify this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning. You should have no difficulty luring it out with a heron. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill.
Ultraviolet light at Limsa and you'll see how much we need to wash. Oh, yucky yuck. Did y'all see that the NFT conference where they put on ultraviolet light, but it was graded to be not safe for human beings, so they ended up like going blind or something. It was crazy. Oh, I forgot. My chocobo cannot be in the water. Warriors of Slay. Oh my god, yeah, it was crazy! Fucking NFT bros. Like, oh, these are expensive ultraviolet lights. It means they must be good. I'll spend my money on those. It's hard to be sympathetic, but no one deserves to go blind. But it's hard not... You understand why it's hard to not be sympathetic. Yeah, exactly, Fauna. Exactly. The concentrated power of the sun. Oh, Lord Almighty. Little do you know that I backflip out of there. Loser. What I want more than anything else in the world right now, chat, is a nice pizza. I don't know what it is, but I have been craving pizza the past week.
He's a hungry boy.
What's your go-to pizza? I love barbecue chicken pizza. Get some nice red onions on there. Get some chicken. Get some barbecue sauce. And god damn. So good. Depending on the style of pizza we talking here. New York style. New York style pizza. Come on. Stuffed crust with sausage on simple. I mean, what places do stuffed crust? I mean, stuffed crust is usually hard to get.
Well, did you deal with the Knicks? Unless you think me overly cautious for testing you this way, you should know that we had an incident not too long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that pointless busy work is finished, I'll give you a challenge that befits your talents.
New York style is if it's a new place, just cheese. If they can't do a cheese slice, they should shut down and never come back. Good point, Flash. Domino's used to do it? Okay. And Little Caesars. I don't think I've had Little Caesars before. Have I? Are they the ones that do the hot and ready pizzas? Or is that Cece's? I can't remember. Chicken, mushrooms, jalapenos, green peppers, and Alfredo. Ooh, that sounds really good minus the jalapenos.
That's because I'm a little baby. I'm a little baby boy. Can't handle spicy.
Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gegeruji wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. While money is no object, not everything Master Gegeruju desires can be so easily purchased. To be an extremely exotic feast. And so, Taleo, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chief requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine, and by suitable I mean the very best there is. That is, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey. You need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my company still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Langdell at Camp Tranquil. What? You mean tell me you can't afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do.
God damn. Cool but annoying.
No, I'm not attuned.
Hot and ready pizza is great if you just want cheap dinner for the family. Oh, definitely. The base has to be good, otherwise you add toppings to mask the trash. Yeah, the most important part is the dough, 100%. If you got bad dough, you got bad food. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. Your pop's starting to hurt, chat. He's thinking maybe not 2 hours. Oh. I wish y'all could hear the cracking. Jets had a deep dish Detroit-style pizza. Jesus. With barbecue sauce, chicken, and pineapple. Oh my gosh. That's wild. We have a pizza place near us that sells really cheap but good slices. Slices are almost the same size as a whole pizza. Holy shit. Is it one of those places that's like 2 slices and a Coke for like $5 or? Because we had a couple back when I used to live in New York. Not New York City. I lived near Albany. But back when I used to live near there, we had a couple places where you could go get 2 slices and a drink for like $5. It was great. Bottom needs to have a nice char in it. If it's looking a little white, got problems with you. If that crunch ain't just right, got problems with you. Oh, you're hard to impress then, Flash Fox. Purely out of curiosity, did Colo ever give you a poke about gaming tips with hand issues? Did Colo ever give you a poke about gaming tips with hand issues? Could you rephrase that question? I don't believe so, but also I may need reminding. I don't believe someone named Colo gave me tips about gaming tips with hand issues. You require assistance, adventurer. So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Taleo. The ingredient we seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Hello, it's Colo. She was another streamer I had mentioned a while back that had issues. Oh, that's right. You did mention that. I believe I set it aside to look up. Yep, I have it here in my my bookmarks. I just haven't looked at it yet. This is the one you were talking about, right? Oh, PlayStation got an access controller. Interesting. I got the Xbox one myself. Well, I hope you get it. Huh, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What do you do with it is your choice. Let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. The Datoth here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure I'm seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all the other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you surely will be attacked by the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There'll be other heroes to ladle. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, and your corpse will rot in the swamp. No whoring will shit I'm out. I've never even been to like a strip club at all. Love the cackle in the back saying like, really? So good. I almost went to a male strip club on my friend's 18th birthday, but she chickened out. And that's the closest I've ever come to going to a strip club. Let alone whoring. Strip clubs are overrated? Figured. I feel like unless you go to like a really good one, it's probably not going to be the most interesting. I'll play you a lullaby before I kill you, dumb turtle. Face the sting of my bow. Join again to Turtle Murder? God damn it, Fro. I was trying to get it done before you showed back up. Seems like a thing that's more fun in the group and being around people hella terrifies you. I also don't really like going out in groups. I like small get-togethers in houses. That's my favorite thing. Thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end. Such bravery, such recklessness. That will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see it gets to the captain. You should make haste to Southern Thalanon. In Forgotten Springs, you find a name named Uodnun. He'll be your next guide. Safe travels to Lael. Wait. I didn't forget. Chat. I attuned to the Aetherite. God damn it. Where is this in relation to me? Go down from Little Alamigo. That's it? That's the only way to get there? That's cruel. Come to Heroes Quest line? It is. Might be going to visit my Pokemon D&D friends in Otacon this year. Ooh. Already planning to get or make Hot Pot. There was this really nice Hot Pot spot near where I used to live, and Amanda and I never got around to going to it. But I really do want to try Hot Pot eventually. Or that, or that and Korean barbecue. I've never had that either. KBBQ always looks so good when I see people eat it. Now, we don't really have very many good places to eat around us anymore. We live in the mountains, so... not the best things around us. Korean barbecue is so good. It's... oh, God, I keep wanting to go to it. It just looks so tasty. Hot Pot's best with friends, I've heard, so definitely bring people. Oh, definitely, yeah. I think the whole thing about Hot Pot is, like, supposed to be everyone sits around and does the Hot Pot together. I've watched enough anime. I've gone, oh, at the Kotatsu as well. Oh, I almost went the wrong direction. Everything going okay, dear? You're gonna need my help, probably, to get that back in. Belle is? Okay. Belle's getting restless. Would you like me to come with you? Or do you want to walk her yourself? Okay. Give me like a minute, dear. Alright, looks like Belle needs to go for a walk, and Amanda would like me to go with her. So I think we're probably going to be ending stream now then. Let me get to this Aetheryte, and we'll do a proper outro. Oh no, Zaj comes in right as I say I'm leaving. No, Zaj! Oh, my poor boy. Yep, taking the pup for the walkies, and then we're going to make dinner. Late as always. Well, so what I'm going to do here is do a quick announcement before we go. Because people at the beginning know what's happening, but I want to share with everyone else. So let me get some good music on for the announcement. This is good. All right, so before we end stream today, I have an announcement that we did at the start of stream, but there may be people here who didn't get to experience it. So, tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST, we are doing a special stream over on my YouTube. It'll be announced the same way in the Discord, so you'll know when it's coming. But at 1 o'clock on my YouTube, Amanda and I will be streaming a co-op playthrough through Baldur's Gate 3. She approached me with this plan. She is so excited about this, and the kicker is, I'm not just playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Amanda. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode, the highest level difficulty. And you may say to yourself, oh, what does that mean? What does high difficulty mean? Well, of course, there's increased damage, stricter rules, but the big thing is there are no save scumming. You get one save file. If you mess something up, if you die, if anything bad happens, there's no, oop, reload my last save. Can't do it. You get one save file, and that's it. So we'll be seeing if Amanda and I, as a married couple, can beat Final Fantasy. If we can beat Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. And we'll be starting tomorrow. And so I hope to see you there. Right now, though, we're going to go raid someone. Let's go find someone that we like and give them some love. We're scared shitless. Doesn't look like there's... I've raided Sweaty a couple times, so I don't want to keep raiding her. It's probably a little weird for her to get the same guy. But let's go find someone in the Final Fantasy category. Oh, Ponto's live. Let's go raid Ponto. So we're gonna go raid Ponto. We got a raid message we're gonna put in chat. So make sure that if you are going to the raid with us, you are dropping this message, copy and paste. And let's get the raid started. All right. I love you all bunches. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the Baldur's Gate playthrough. Check the Discord for the announcement time. And I'll see you then. Mwah. Bye, everybody.